100, that's 10 times 10. So 10 per 3 is equal to what?
1,000.
1,000. That's 10 times 10 times 10.
Equals 1,000.
Exactly. So 10 per 0 is what? 1. N raised per 0 is 1. Exactly. N raised per 0 is what?
1.
And 10 per 1 is equal to what?
10.
10 per 2 is equal to what?
100.
10 per 2 is equal to what?
1,000.
10 per 4 is equal to what?
1 million.
10 per 4.
10,000. 10,000.
10 per 5 is equal to what?
100,000.
10 per 6 is equal to what?
1 million.
So guys, I see that this one 1, this one 1, this is per 1, 1 0. This per 2, 2 zeros. This per 3, 3 zeros. This per 4, 4 zeros. This per 5, 5 zeros. This per 6, 6 zeros. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
That is how to get it sharp, sharp, as a sharp down. When are you? No, it's not part of my logo. So pay attention now. So we see that whole numbers are multiplied by powers of 10. Then decimal fractions are fractions whose denominators are in powers of 10. Denominators in powers of 10. From the word deci. Deci means what? Deci means what? What is the meaning of deci? You hear decagon. You hear deci means what? Deci means 10. That's Greek word for 10. 10. Anywhere you are hearing deci, you hear 10. 10 decimeter means 1. 10 millimeter means 1. 10 millimeter means 1. Are you not hearing it? So anywhere you hear deci, that's 10. Deci 10. Centi, 100. Centi, 100. Kilo, 1,000. Milli, 1 million. So whether it's in, if you are dealing with meters, that's length, you say decimeter, that's tenths. Centimeter, 100. Kilometer, thousands. So deci means 10. And when you hear man, that's divided. Or another word for it is kill, to kill something. That's right. Eh? I decimated you. And when I mean I decimated, that means I killed him. I butchered him. I butchered him, that is decimated. So man is killed. Decimal, that is divided. Is that clear? Divided by powers of 10. So pay attention. So decimal fractions are fractions whose denominators are in powers of 10.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes.
So let us write. Hi, too. I see it. Do something that will be right when I'm talking. That is you to the right and you know that. I have not collect your pen. Who is disturbing my class?
Corruption. Corruption. Okay. Good morning, Christopher. Good morning. Mismanagement of resources. Okay. Okay. To me, I think the reason why most African countries are, I would say corruption. I would say corruption. Please kindly like the live stream. Double tap on your
Pay attention.
double tap on your
The next
phone.
one will be 5 divided by 10 power 2.
Hi, Mr. Plumtree. Good morning, host. Good morning, Mr. Plumtree. How you doing? Please double tap on your phone. Double tap on your phone to give me a like. Thank you.
This one is power 1
Hi, everyone.
Power 3.
of 10.
Hi. Good morning.
Yes.
If there's another one, it will be power 4.
So I think it's more than anything. I think it's
So like that.
it's because of corruption. I'll vote for corruption. If we are to look at it, so many. Good host.
Now pay attention.
How is your daughter?
We have 0 plus. This 0 is for this 0. 0 plus.
How
Now,
is your daughter?
remember when we are doing this, when we are doing conversion of decimal fractions.
Please double tap on your phone.
And we did this, right?
Double tap on your screen to give me a like. And also tell me what you think about the topic.
1, 0, 0.
What do you think about the topic?
So this other one will become 5 all over.
100.
That will become what?
0.05. 0.05. Yes.
So here will be 10 power 1 is 10 plus. Okay, I'm coming to attend to you. This one will be 10 power 2 is what?
100.
This one will be 2 power 10 over what?
1,000.
Who said doesn't understand?
Hey.
Okay, one part doesn't understand. Like, that was we just did there now. Look at it. This 1 to 1 divided. We'll move it backwards.
Which one?
Is it clear? So move it backwards.
34. Please double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen to give me a like. Double tap on your screen to give me a like. Thank you.
So, but in this case, you only have one number.
Double tap, double tap, double
So I
tap.
have 5 over 100. We have one number. 1, 2. So move it 2 times. 1, 2. This place has empty. Put a 0 here. This place put a 0. Do you understand? So I have 0.05. Is that clear?
Hi, Anthony. Good morning. I think it's because in Africa, Anthony, please
So this one will become
do me a favor by double tapping on your phone to give me a like.
0.2.
I think it's because in Africa, public service and politics are a tool used to employ family members or clan affiliates. It's a cultural issue. I will give an example, okay? Hi, Misty. Good morning. Please double tap your screen to give me a like. Please like the live stream. Like the live stream to give me a like. Greetings, my beautiful friend. Hi, Misty. How are you doing? Good morning. Happy New Week. Happy New Week, and I wish you the best this week. Okay? Yeah, I get you, Anthony. I get what you're saying. I think it's because in Africa, public service and politics are a tool used to employ family members or clan affiliates. It's a cultural issue. I will give an example. Stay safe, stay care. Good morning to you. Mystic, are you going? Are you leaving me? You just came to say hello.
2, 4, 0.
So
Yes.
I think
So that's what
beyond
that's the relationship between decimal fraction and
corruption, so many politicians, you see them. I mean, during the time of election, you see them being a good person.
Fractions are fractions whose denominator
It is very loud there. Tell them to shut up. No, I cannot tell them to shut up. Okay. Hi, Andrew. Good morning. Corruption. Yes, I agree with you. Corruption. Please click on the post click on the poll by voting for it. So I think beyond corruption, I think most of these leaders are not held accountable for their posts. They are not held accountable for their posts. People refuse to ask them what they have done. Okay? People refuse to ask them because when they start asking them, so many of them will start doing what they have to do. You know, so many of them think building of roads, hospitals is doing the public the favor. But those are the things they are supposed to do. Many countries, many centuries ago, in several cities in Europe that were on the sea, they developed shipyard techniques. How? They wanted to build the best ship, so they recruited the best carpenter from another city. They recruit the best metalsmith. They did not employ family members. In Africa, instead, if a chief wanted to build a ship to cross the ocean, he goes to his brother, asks him to be carpenter, then goes to his cousin, asks him to be pastor. And that's the truth. That's just the truth. Hi Bintu, good morning. Please, can you double tap? Give me a like. Let's take the lives to 5. Let's take the lives to 5. I understand. In Nigeria, for instance, if there's going to be, let's say, a project to be carried out, you see people, they will employ their family members, and when you employ your family members, you can't tell them you are doing the wrong thing. They will tell you because they will regard you as their family member, so you can't sack them, you can't do anything to them. So they will rather go with whatever they say. So that's the problem. I understand what you're saying. I understand. But these relatives did not know how to do that special job. Maybe there was a real carpenter in another rival village, but the chief did not want it. Exactly. Do you understand? I understand. It seems to me that tribalism is behind that, okay? I do not blame enlightened leaders who have tried to develop their countries, but empires always fall because of the lack of continuity of purpose. Exactly. And I will tell you, another reason is the lack of continuity is what I want to talk about. You see a governor or a president doing a project, carrying out a project, then at the end of his tenure, the project is being abandoned. Then another person comes in. Now, how do you want a project? How do you want a project to be carried out when they keep on abandoning those projects? For 10 years, they may be on a project. Maybe by that 10 years, another one has spoiled. Maybe, for instance, they are repairing a road for 10 years. Before that 10 years elapsed, another road is spoiled. Then it will be as if they are not working. It's the lack of continuity between one leader to the other. Prosper. Your auntie. I think your auntie is there. Mr. Owen's office. So So that's the issue. That is just the issue. In most African countries, you don't get to see civilization. Hi, Oma. Good morning. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Welcome. How was your weekend? Please, can we take the lights to? My weekend was fine, okay? Anthony says Traore is making a big change in governance. Yes, but Traore is just one of those leaders. Traore is just one out of many leaders. We have 52 countries. We have 52 countries in Africa, so a country cannot make a change we are looking for. First of all, what I think they can do is to unite Africa. After uniting Africa, then we can talk of maybe an African country, an African community. You are looking taken. Thank you. But he wants to implement a merit-based society, not on bloodline. Thank you so much, Anthony. Where are you watching from, Anthony? Hi, Kumari. Good morning. Well, hello. Happy Monday. Happy New Week. Happy New Week to you. Welcome. Every citizen is part of the issues of Africa. What do you mean by that? Oma? I'm watching from Scotland. Please, if you're on this chat, kindly like the live stream by double tapping. Double tap on your phone to give me a like. Let's take the likes to 10, okay? Let's take the like. You're watching from Scotland. Can you tell me one place in Scotland? Can you tell me one place? One particular place? Like and subscribe. Yes, Mystic, thank you. Thank you, Mystic. Like and subscribe. We are all aiding corruption one way or another. We are all from Scotland. You are talking. You're from Scotland and you are still talking about Africa in Scotland. Who do? Oma. Hey. South Africa or Tanzania or Kenya are different from Nigeria. You can have cross-infrastructure projects for road, ports, airplane, railway, and energy, but each nation has its own economy. I visited Africa a few years. Are you Christian? Yes, Anthony, I'm Christian. Where are you watching me from, Anthony? I like your inputs this morning. Let's pick Thursday or Friday for the collabo. No wala. Ma just the UK. Okay. Ma just they pray for light. It's just light I will be praying for. Alright, you're welcome. You're welcome, Anthony. You're welcome. And I like alright. Take care, I must go. Alright. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have you created a playlist? What about your small life? It doesn't last long, except that I plug it to power bank.
Everybody just like finish
Welcome. Hi, Kanini. Hi, Kanini. Good morning. I love you too. Thank you. I love you too. This morning before I started preparing, I said, okay. I saw you lying down on the bed. I was like, okay, let me use the opportunity to watch your video. So I went to watch your video because it was your notification for video I saw first. Then before I finished, I started preparing for school. Ima, go to your class. If you have the funds, get this LED 300 Pro light. It can carry for more than an hour and it's very bright. I heard it's below 20k over there. Overweight. We love people and supporting them is our happiness. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm fine there. Okay, it's quite okay. I have kids too. I have 14. You have 14 kids, Karim. 14 personal kids or 14 students. Thank you, Madam Nakupenda. To still. Watching video is the best thing you have done. I'm sure you saw my comment on it. In the capital of your country. You don't serious. You don't serious. Please double tap everyone. Let's get the likes to 10. Let's get it to 15. Let's get it to 30. Thank you so much. Hi James. James, good morning. Corruption is killing us. Honestly, I'm telling you. Corruption is the you might say corruption, others might say some things, but if you look at it, I mean, corruption is the bone of it, is the major problem we have. There are other little problems we have. Okay, 11 sons and 3 daughters at home school. At one time, my house sounded just like your classroom. I now have 3 still at home, and I live in Morocco, originally from the United States. Wow. You're welcome, Karim. You're welcome. Don't double down. Happy birthday, Matthew. Happy birthday still. James, welcome. Happy New Week, everyone. Guys, let's get the likes to 100. Corruption is like Matthew. What country is this? Or you are now. Ekarom. What country is this? I'm in Nigeria currently. I'm in Nigeria. Though I'm looking forward to traveling out there anytime soon. Scotland is beautiful this morning. Yes, sir. They brought the materials last week.
Sorry, it's beyond my power. If it's not.
No. Moshe. Okay. Let's go. Travel to Kenya. Corruption is like if Bosede had a baby with Oma. She has revealed the secret. I think the problem with a lot of African countries is over-dependence on the United States. The United States never gives anything for free. They give little trinkets and end up taking for more. That's the truth. That is the truth. Live stream. Oh, beautiful. Maybe one day I will visit. Okay. I can't. I don't have friends. Corruption is like Matthew. Not sharing cake on his birthday. I'm going to scratch photo. Kanini, I do 500 scores. I should travel to Kenya. Kanini, I'm not traveling to Kenya. I want to travel to United States. Karim, that's just part of their problem. New name, it won't on your I think if you cut the European influence, Africa will spontaneous rise. Consider Burkina Faso. Yes. I think Burkina Faso is a reference for all African states now. They are doing better. In many other African countries that they have cut the Europeans out of the picture, they are now doing far better and will rise. So how is the situation in Morocco? Do they still depend on European powers? I think African countries are waking up now. The question is, how long will it take for us to wake up finally? For African countries to wake up finally? How long? How long is it going to take? Because we need leaders. Now in Nigeria, 2027 is around the corner for election of another leader. Who is it going to be? So God, you are white. New name. Something. Karim, one of the major reasons Burkina Faso is flourishing isn't just because they cut ties from the European countries, but because the leader isn't corrupt and they manage their resources well. Well, it's not the United States, so I'm very happy and pleased here, but I hope to make my home in the land. My grandparents are from Sierra Leone, Kenya, and Swahili, okay? Burkina Faso cut ties and still form alliance with Russia. My older son has a grandparent from Nigeria. Wow, wow, wow. That's your tentacles are spread all around Africa. But are you white though, Karim? Are you white? Because someone here is saying white, but he's still he's talking against white, but he's white also. Na Kenya, Habari Yako na Kenya. New name is from Congo. New name is from Congo. So what I think is, hi human, hello from America, good morning. How are you doing? So please, we are talking about the main reason why. See, let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not deceive ourselves. Africa is still backward. Africa is still backward. Let's just be frank. Now we are talking about the reasons why Africa is backward. You know, the reason is simple. Corruption. I'll still say it from now till tomorrow. Corruption is the bone of contention. Corruption is the bone of contention. Karim has the same color with me. Please, if you're just joining, can you double tap on your phone for me? Give me a like. Let's go. Sister, what does that sound like to you? Reminiscing of when they took us from Africa, right? Yes. See, the first inhuman treatment was the slave trade. It was the slave trade when they packed the Africans to unknown land. And you know, recently I was watching documentary of slave trade in Nigeria, and if you see the atrocities done against the blacks, talking about the point of collection to the point of deportation, all those, they were inhuman treatment. Hi Noya, what's your only yams? Boss said they bet me in Congo and sold me in Nigeria. Thank God I'm white. Guys, we must get to 100 likes. Oma, you are sounding racist by saying thank God you are white. You're sounding racist. Corruption is everywhere. Money is the most evil thing on the planet. Almost all evil things done is for it. Human, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. No, there, not European African. Although my father is from Scandinavia. Hey, do I even know where that is on the map? Scandinavia. Okay. From Tuba. You don't dey weak. Okay. 9%. Is it? What's that? Break is almost over. 6 minutes more.
6 minutes? What?
If we talk about slave trade, are Africans less guilty? They are not. They are not, Omar, because they were also involved. They were the one selling those slaves, so they were not. They were also involved. They were also guilty. How is it racist? Is it wrong to be white? You don't like me? She's just really white, but just so tired. Hi, Stanley. Good morning. Please remember to reach out to others. But what is the beginning of corruption? Yes, there may be some African countries that are corrupt. I've lived in Egypt 2 years. I can tell you, yes, there's a lot of bureaucracy and corruption. Yes, hello, please keep your voice down. Oma, if you call someone black instead of African American here, you might get in trouble. Ignore it though. I went to shower, left the gadget. Oh, okay. You are clean now, at least. Kanine, you are clean now. That's the most important thing. When you look at the planet and then beyond, you see that all living beings on earth are scared, are sacred, and should be equally loved. Thank you so much, Iman. Thank you. African white tea people and Arabs sold my people. God has given judgment. Hi, Miles. Please, guys, like the live stream. Let's get the likes to 15. Let's get the likes to 15. I will do whatever for cracks. You do whatever for cracks. I got a new name. Hey, I haven't called anyone black since I got to Scotland. Yes, there may be corruption in Africa or African countries, but what is the source of that corruption? It's not just the leaders alone at the root, it is the Europeans. See, at every corner of this earth, there is corruption. Talking about Africa itself, the Europeans brought the corruption. At the beginning, I don't think Africans, I don't think they understand corruption. They don't understand that corruption exists. But it was when the Europeans came to colonize us that they now learned how to be corrupt, because they saw their leaders doing that. So by that, they learned from the best. I will say that. They actually learned the corruption from the best. So that's what I would say. Oma. It's European and their devices, so-called AIDS. Mouse, do you care to share? Do you care to share cracks? Not only in Africa, in Germany too. Karim, it is the Europeans' fault. We educated you and then left you to the mercy of Islam. Goddamn white people. Guys, please don't mind. I got a new name. He's white. Don't mind him. He's white. But you know, see, whitey. Miles, please don't say that, okay? Do not say that here. Karim, from the lowest grassroots, I can tell you for a fact that Africans are the root cause of their problem. They have swallowed corruption and allowed their slaves to be spoon-fed. Scandinavia is Nordic, Europe, and deep Europe. Wow. To find the cause of corruption, you need to follow the trail of money. Jesus, my family member, not a religious figure. Miles, please can you share your opinion in a polite manner? So I think we are all corrupt in one way. If you go to hello. Now you want to blame the Vikings career. Maya Hailey from you're from Colorado. You're from Colorado. I think it's just evolution. Technology has been developing everywhere, but it outpaced Africa for a time, so they got taken advantage of. I'm a Judean, not African. They sold Israelites. I'm from Chicago. Good morning, Miss D. How are you doing? How was your night? Good morning. Happy New Week, everyone. Mississippi. Happy New Week. Greetings, Miss D. Parker. Welcome. I will be back. All right. Be back. Okay, until black people all the time in America, the term African American does not exist outside the United States. I have never been addressed as African American. I live in Egypt while living in Sudan. Okay? For a time, there was a chance Europe could have been swallowed by Chinese or Islam culture, and things would look different. While living in Morocco, it just really doesn't exist. A lot of people have never heard of that term. That is it. The only place where African American exists is in America. And what was the roots? It was because they started segregating between the white and the blacks. And that was why they gave it a term, African American. They gave your white to Jesus, but look, everything else is what they do. God said, what are the reasons for underdeveloped Africa? I think Matthew made a very, very good observation, very good point. He said, probably we got overtaken by technology, and that point is very, very valid. I will go with that point also. That's one of the reasons, because every other place was developing, thereby leaving African continent. You know, at first there's a place called Northern Nigeria. At first, they refused to go to school. Why? They felt schooling might disrupt Islam, and then they refused education, and that affected, that region till today. Most of them, they are not educated. So I think we got overtaken. We were backward because technologically wise, we didn't want to embrace technology at first. We consider technology as evil. So when the rest of the world is advancing in technology, we are just catching up. We are just trying to catch up. Just trying now to catch up. We are different from every black people. No African American. I don't like any of it. I don't consider myself African American. I'm just African. And according to estimates, 50% Sierra Leone. Carrie. African Americans started in 1988. Jesse Jackson Lane's art. Yes, Mercy Jesse started that. He was called Aboriginal. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Hey, you see, Miles, you're making sense. you started off as being what is it called? But now at least you're making. He was called Aboriginal. Okay. I had said technology is not a reason per se. The major problem is mismanagement of resources and corruption. Thank you so much. Thank you for that input. Thank you. And that was why I said mismanagement of resources is one of the problems actually. But I think Naveen, it's mostly corruption. Yes, you are right, Dada Eva. Real Native American look like you. Come on, pick it. Don't show your face. I'm only seeing one book here. Do I have class after? Real Africa, without all the rhetoric and red lines, a DNA test from the approved facility should do. Hi Pharaoh, Africa is caused based on God's plan to love his children by making them not in and out of this world. Don't worry about religion. This isn't about religion. This is about black people in America. No one sees what's coming or has not addressed it. I think the culture that we are at war, we're developing technology out of necessity. For example, the United States didn't develop the atomic bomb until tiny country of Japan wiped out our country. I thought you were calling. On your third reason on the poll, I think giving don't go there. Given a chance, we won't be over dependent on the Western world. We have a lot of resources, but we are lured to believe if we take them out of Africa, we will profit more. Thank you so much. Thank you. I mean to say they tied them up in zip ties. They drugged these people out, some of them naked, and held them. Wow. African Americans are a group of spoiled, entitled, whining bitches who can't do anything without blaming the white man for their feelings. You know, this topic is actually going to bring out a lot of racism in people. A lot of racism in people. Lepa, if you're still here, I want you to listen and listen good. African Americans are the one doing exploits. Have you seen a lot of doctors that are working their ass off? Oh my God. You don't say that. You don't say that. Nothing about it. From the beginning to now, it has been the European nations that have raped and pillared and killed and robbed Africans still today. In the process, a corrupted, divide and conquer is how, yes. It's how they keep nations of Africa on their knees until they break free once again. Consider Burkina Faso. Don't take my word for it. These are hearsay. Don't worry, my friend. It's Islam from Somalia. We fight a lot. But my major concern is for black people in the United States that have never enjoyed freedom, real justice, real equality. Even Martin Luther King Jr. said, I fear I have integrated my people into burning house. Wow. 99% ready. I think most people. That's where I disagree in Kenya. Livingstone. Yes.
Everybody keep quiet and bring out your name.
You know my name.
Submit all your notes here.
You don't know my name.
All your notes will be submitted here.
That's why they disagree in Kenya. But who have been the collaborators? The collaborators, Joseph. I have been free for 5 years. And there's nothing like my sister once I left America, it was like being trapped underwater and coming up for air the first time. Back in your victimhood, you won't be successful until you take responsibility for yourself. Okay? Everyone has equal opportunity here since before I was born, but the Democrats feed off the pain of their ancestors for votes. I don't fear the police here. My children are free to be children, not racism like what it is in America. The poverty has been due to the African leaders. All right, I think we should go back to the question. Okay, let's go back to the question. Why is African underdeveloped? Okay, I don't want blood to be hot. I don't want blood getting hot over this topic because I know it's a sensitive topic. I know there are people who might have diverse opinion and it might clash. So the question is, why are African countries backward? Okay, that's the question. I am traveled. I have been to Sudan, lived there. I have been to Egypt, lived there. Live there near ancient ground visible from my backyard. I have lived among villagers and villages. I have lived in high Atlas mountain and now I live in Morocco. Okay, African countries are backward because of neocolonialism. This is another reason. Guys, in case you don't know what neocolonialism is, colonizing Africas over again. After we have gained independence, African countries are now getting recolonized. So that's neocolonialism. Neocolonialism is a powerful form of control. Yes, that's because those are not with force. They now use their brain to colonize them. So neocolonialism is even worse than colonialism. Is worse. Kanine, thank you so much. Don't mind my co-host. Let's continue conversation. It's cheat teacher. It's been real sweet. Enjoy your channel. Definitely will give you a like, 2 snaps up in a circle for me. I'll be back, inshallah. All right. Thank you so much, Karim. Thank you. Recolonized. Yes. It's different from colonization because they use puppet leaders to control. That is it. That is it. But now they are using the means, the resources to colonize over again. Africa will never unite. Wow. Africa will never unite. This is another your name. You have a name that says Africa will never unite. Is it a curse? Can you tell a child who will be a success in life as a teacher? I can't. Inshallah, Nakenya Habibi. I'm preparing lunch for my babies. Typing slow. All right. Okay. Okay. Recolonized.
No talking to how you collect, you switch it, yes. Okay, we are going to go now.
So guys, I have limited time to spend. By God's grace, I'll be back in the night again. Okay? So, but for this morning, if you want your opinion to count, just go under one of my videos, drop your opinion there, and we'll take it from there. You can drop a topic you want me to talk about, maybe at night, tomorrow. Just drop a topic for me. I'll see it when I get there. Okay, let's do it. The ordinary people will not know that they are controlled by puppets who are controlled by puppeteers. Oh my God, Canary, you're making a whole lot of sense. By the way, you're welcome. It's been a while here. It's been a while. How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? Is there a reason why I haven't seen you? But you're welcome anyway. You're welcome. You're a teacher, you can tell. No. Do you know why I say I can't tell? I can't tell. Some of those children that you've written them off. Some of them you've written them off. You have told them, you have seen that some of them cannot. They will get to a higher institution, or they will grow up in life, and they get to the realization that they come to realization that they can actually make the best out of their life, and they start doing better. So you can't write any child off from little. I can't see a child in my class just because the child is not doing well. I will say, oh, your future will not be bright. No, I won't say that, because the future is very, very big, very big. So that is the answer to your question. That's why I said no, you cannot. She's not a teacher, she's a federal Nigerian police. We must see and tell the truth. The president of Nigeria today, all the senators are billionaires. No, it was even Margaret that gave me this. Then again, how has Dangote become so rich? Is this such an exceptional business prodigy? No, I will agree with you on that. Dangote today is rich because he's taken from the poor. Things that are supposed to be allocated, some projects that are supposed to be allocated to the poor, he's taking credit for them. And he's doing that by bribing his way into the heart of leaders. So I agree with you on that. You didn't drop it. I did not drop waiting. The Sahel countries just withdraw from ICC. My point exactly, Canary. The Sahel countries are trying to break free from neocolonialism. Let's see what happens. Kosede, so good to see you. Long time, longest time. Our summer vacation is ending, so we'll be more online as it gets colder. All right. Hey, Canary from Kanini. Canary King. Good morning. So the Sahel countries, they've broken free from ICC, right? And that's the see. I want to say that until we come to the realization that we can exist on our own, then nothing positive will happen. Canary, just ignore Canary. this boy, this my son, mind yourself. New name. I'll burn you with cigarette again. I will burn you with cigarette again. Did you hear that? I'll burn you with. It has been an impactful, an exciting 1 hour live stream this morning. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you guys. And I enjoyed this live stream, this short live stream. You know, it's a great privilege talking to you guys on this topic. So if you want a topic, if you like me to talk about a topic, just drop it under one of my videos. I will see it and we'll pick it up from there. Thank you so much. She told me to do skirts for big and for my hair she's small and so. What's the day? Matty, have you taken your feeding bottle? Did you know that the central bank reports to a neo-colonial group? I know. Why do you think the Naira has little value? You know, recently they are trying to reduce the rate at which they exchange dollar for a naira, and I begin to wonder how long is that going to be sustained? How long is it? I think currently naira to a dollar is around 1.4 something. So that means it has reduced from 1.7 that we used to know. At a point it was 1.9. It was 1.9. Now it has reduced to 1.4 or something. So, but how long is it going to be sustained? Tomorrow we might hear it has slipped back and it keep on increasing again. So for how long is it going to be? And it is because of this power where there are forces behind all this. There are forces behind these people. These people have forces behind that are, okay, 1.4 equal $1 now. You know, to an average Nigerian, to ordinary Nigerian, we may be saying, this is a great one, this is a great one. But do you know that tomorrow we can wake up and it will keep on increasing again? Sorry to say that, but within 3 years it will be. That is what I'm saying. It's all controlled.
I like your handwriting.
Now just look at when election is about to, election is coming. You will see.
How old are you? 9. Wow, you have a very good handwriting.
Let me see. Why are you coughing now? It's good. It's all controlled. Exactly. It's all controlled. Goddamn white people. I'm not Bodeo, I'm Bosse. Change that name. I'm Bosse.
Who is doing the expo?
See it.
Which one?
See complimenting my earring. My son did not compliment my earring. My son, the son that I gave birth to. Lovely earrings. Thank you so much, Canary. No, but in all honesty, I hope it gets better. Thank you. Boss says, sorry, your typo. You're forgiven. So, see, I think the problem, bothered. I think, oh, thank you so much, guys. You know, I wish I could stay longer. I wish I could stay longer. Good morning from America. Hi, Count Domiest. How you doing? It's not whitey. It's not whitey people. It's a small cartel. Yeah. It's not whitey people. We know that. Those earrings make chats in Yengesana.
Red pen.
Okay. What's in Yengesana? Matthew. What's in Yengesana? Good morning from America. You're welcome. So, it's not whitey. Are you talking about YouTube? No, I never said it's whitey. It's a small, very honey. Oh, is that? Do you know I can ban you? Do you know I can ban you for this? You want to leave us? Yeah, I would have loved to stay longer, but number one, I don't have battery. So I would like to go charge my phone. I thought we were talking about geopolitics. Hi, Babaye. Good morning. I'm teaching you more Swahili. I'm being serious here. I'm being serious. I'll burn you with cigarettes again. Very good though. Matty is gone. Don't worry. I only timed it out for 10 seconds. Next time I will do it for a whole day. Okay, Polasana. But I want to say that in all honesty, we have so many corrupt leaders. And these leaders, they have these cabals. The last time I talked about cabals, people were like, they have these cabals, people that are at the top of the affairs. They just want to be the rulers. They want to be the one ruling. They don't want others to rule. And I think that's the problem we have. We have this sit tight syndrome. Like, I want to be the one to be there. If I can't be there, if I'm too old to be there, I'll put my daughter or my son. That's a sit tight. They just want the power to remain in their house, in their family. And that's one of the problems we have in Africa. I read of a leader who is still in power for, I think he's in Cameroon or so. He has been in power for over 30 years. And he still wants to go for another tenure. He still wants to go for another term. And I think his daughter was like, he's not going to vote for his father. He's not going to vote for his father because she understood that it's high time the man left. You know, when you have been in power for all these years and you still want to be, and you know, he was telling them that they should just allow him for this one more time. Allow him for this one more time to go and pack money. The hosts corrupt leaders are a very good, important agent in the neocolonial system. The Cameroonian guy is the only guy France trusts. I think it starts at the home level. If you want to see change, it starts in your home and community. If you can affect change in your community, you can recreate on large scale. Oh wow, what is wrong with this battery? See people coming in. And my battery, I don't have battery. Oh my god. Hi Muntu, good morning. How you doing? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Forget to like the live stream. How was your night? Muntu, the egg seller and the bread eater, the coffee maker. Muntu, Canary, Muntu, everybody's Muntuing. Welcome, Muntu. How was your weekend? Welcome in. Because I know Muntu will also contribute meaningfully to this topic. And you see, my battery is down now. I know Muntu is one person that will have opinion about this topic. But unfortunately, my battery is down. Africa is pretty big. What country are we talking about specifically? But I think most of this affects almost all African countries has this same problem. But if you are talking about where I am from, I'm from Nigeria, okay? But in terms of corruption and other problems we have, it affects almost African countries. Almost African countries has this problem, okay? I hope I've answered your questions. But Bosede was going to leave, but now you brought us 10 minutes. You bought us 10 minutes. You mean Muntu? Yes, Muntu bought us 10 minutes. My weekend was okay. Hope you had a good one. Yes, I had a good one. Thank you. Is Nigeria still the giant of Africa? I don't think so. I don't think Nigeria is still. Please, if you're just joining and you've forgotten to tap, please tap on the like button, okay, to give me a like. Frank doesn't want a new guy. A new guy may stop sending their wealth to France. Exactly. So they want a puppet that they can be tossing around. If you're almost done, I will just tune in later. Okay. Don't mind, I got a new name. No, Munti, don't say that. Okay, new name. By the way, how's your health? Yesterday you were coughing and you were under the weather. Let me just say that. Are you better now this morning? Are you better? At least you're doing better than South Africa. But why did you say that? Why did you say that? You know, of recent I started talking about South African politics, and I kind of okay. Thank you. Muntu, you divorced our friendship. But and at least Agal will be renewed in Nigeria with no problem. Nigeria is a giant in terms of population, but in terms of economy, it is falling behind. Exactly. Oh man, no. The only time I get time with my mother is on live. By the way, Oma, you missed me yesterday. Yes. Oma, you didn't see Matthew. I was like, he came up on Atecho's live stream, and I was like, who is this person? Who is this person? I'm like, oh, it's me, mom. I said, eh? So I will look for a new friendship. Yes, I think Nigeria, in terms of name, we're only bearing giants of Africa with mouths. In terms of civilization, economy, our economy is failing by the day. In a country where you have people that cannot, that cannot afford meals, what's it called? What is this thing called? The rate at which people mortality rate is high. When you talk about health, nothing to write. There's no health insurance. The economy, how many people can afford the main standard of living? So many people are being put out of work. No job, nothing. Why do you think I got on? Why do you think I got on YouTube in the first place? It was because there's no work. If there was, work, I won't even remember YouTube. I won't even know what YouTube is all about. But because there's no job for over how many years now? There have not been vacancies for new graduates, and people are graduating every day. I mean, there are graduates every year. Graduates are coming out from school every year without any job waiting for them. Yes, big carrot Mimi. Was it looking like a carrot? Don't mind him. Don't mind him. It was okay. It was okay. He was putting on a face cap. You came to YouTube because you love me. Oma, first of all, I was on YouTube before you came around. Yeah, but yeah, you're a good friend. You're a good friend, Oma. Guys, for everyone that doesn't know Oma because she doesn't have a profile picture, Oma is a lady. Please, guys, don't think she's trying to hit on me. Before colonization, how were people feeding themselves and giving themselves health care for thousands of years? Why is it worse today with better technology? It's because the economy is hijacked by neo-colonialist system. I don't think people were starving. No, they were not. I will tell you that for a fact. They were not. I can smell you through the skin. Hey, Greg. You can smell me through the screen. Okay. Nobody should time him out though. Nobody, just leave him there. Yes, Muntu. The colonial system rearranged the means of production to favor the parasitic system. I'm so sorry to hear that. The job market is hard for everybody right now, but I know it's especially hard for sharing places in Africa. For certain places in Africa, I pray it gets better. Amen, amen. Thank you, Brett. Thank you. I guess you're from South Africa. From your write-up, you're from South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. Don't lie, Omar. Omar brought you to YouTube, and no, Omar is a man. I have been here before you. No, Biwasa. Today, people lack self-awareness, no identity at all, so they don't even know how to serve themselves before serving others. Thank you so much for this input. I know you're going to come with inputs, I know, and that's why I'm so pained right now because my battery is almost getting low. So I hope more companies move into Africa. See, Bex, do you know the irony of it? More countries are moving out of Africa. Instead of moving in, they are moving out of. Even the little ones that are in Africa, they are moving out. Do you know why? Wow, my battery is going down. Can you still see me? Can you guys still see me? I'm in the dark. It's below 5%. So guys, I'll see you later. We'll continue this conversation next time. Thank you. Thank you so much. If the identity crisis is fixed, then we'll get on the path to fixing the issues on the internet. The identity issue is too deep and has been ingrained over 6 generations of brainwashing through the educational system. Muntu, we have a battle. Bye. Please reach out to others so we can start. Alright, okay. The first time I met Oma, I thought she was enemy of you, but then I saw you on your. Alright, guys. We'll meet in the night or tomorrow morning. See you guys later. By the way, I drop videos every day at 10 p.m. Nigerian time. 10 p.m. Nigerian time, okay? Come, marvelous. Let me bite. Do I still have money? Where's my purse? My purse. My purse. Mave. 100 naira. Bye, Bosedi. Bye, Muntu. See you later. Where do we back to? No, I'm from America. I just care about other places in the world. Okay, Bex. Okay, thank you so much for your input. You actually made a very good. You made so many good inputs. Thank you. You will see me soon. You want to eat meat pie? Now I want to drink water actually. I'm not eating meat pie today. Koaeri. Okay, goodbye, beautiful lady. Alright, thank you. Hi Ash. What country are you in? I'm in Nigeria. Well, a lot of companies are moving out because the terms and conditions are not beneficial to the company. Still, the African leaders need to work on that. Exactly. A lot of companies, and number 2, there are so many factors that are making them move out. Number 1, insecurity. So many company workers are getting killed. So many of them, their company premises are getting destroyed. There's no light, epilepsy of light. So many factors are making them pull out. Because of the condition, economic condition, they could no longer withstand those conditions. You understand? Read about Somi, the new caster killed in. Yes, I was going to talk on that. I was going to talk on that. Alright, so you, Ash, where are you watching me from? In the first place, where are you watching me from? No, I wasn't talking. So maybe I will stop on that. Should we talk about her? But Idipo, Idip. Let's talk about that on Friday. Right? Is it on Friday or Thursday? What happened? Oh. just give you. I think she was killed in her Abuja home, and so many people were like, they first reported that it was armed robbery operation, and she had to jump from her story building. She had to jump down from her story building, but later they said it was deeper than armed robbery. So for now, we don't know the real truth behind it. We don't know. How can a hospital deny treatment to an injured person because lack of ID? Ash, you haven't answered me. Where are you watching me from? Are you watching from Nigeria? You have to be patient, Matthew, until we speed it. Okay, so let's not talk about it again. We'll talk about it on Friday, okay? We'll talk about that on Friday. Canada, all right. So see you guys tomorrow, but we're going to have. I love this. Talk what? I don't know. For now, we are going to a joint. We are going to be co-hosting once a week. So we are going to be co-hosting once a week, me and Omar, where we'll be discussing issues bordering on issues from Nigeria, from all over the world. We are going to be talking about issues that are trending, so to say, issues that are trending issues, okay? So that is what we are going to be talking on our live stream, all right? Every Thursday, please meet us. We are going to schedule the live stream so you can like it, so you don't forget. Put on your notification bell. You should do a segment on Calico. Okay, thank you. We'll do that. We'll consider that also, okay? Are you in Lagos? No, I'm in Abuja. You're not coming live too. I'm talking about the co-hosting one. This is my personal hosting. I'm talking about we co-hosting together, okay? What is your channel about? My channel is about politics, happenings around the world, not even in Nigeria. I don't like to talk about Nigerian issues, but sometimes when it's important and it's pertinent, I will talk about it, okay? I've also been talking about Makani and Poliver from Canada. So I talk about issues around the world, okay? That's what my channel is all about. She's giving me a job at her company. You don't have to see you guys tomorrow. See, Oma, I don't know. There has not been light since yesterday, so I don't know what light is all about.
Auntie Simi said that she said that you and Machi should share the money that they want.
Me and Amarachi. Okay. 20 years ago. The best you can do is to train the children to fear God and to be moral people. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you, Ash. I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye, everyone. See you guys later. Thank you. Let me go and look for where to charge my phone. Bye.
You and the same
Yeah. Okay. So Matthew, before my next live stream, find out the price of that light. Okay, all right. Huh? Oh, I want to buy new light. Oma, you don't say find out the price of something when you don't want to buy. Don't tell me find out the price of that light when you don't want to buy me lights. I know you really mean goodbye, Matthew. I love you. Matthew, I said before my next live stream, I want to eat cake, okay, for your birthday. All right. So we will look for a way to raise the money. Okay, okay. All right. See you guys later. You guys should go now. All right. This is the final goodbye. Bye. Amen. No, God will raise a means. Like seriously, I'm enjoying my washing machine. See, seriously. Like that's why I could paint my nails. I could without my nails breaking and all that. You think I fixed a nail? I didn't. It's because I've not been washing. Are you at school? Yes, I'm at school. And that was only possible through my community. My community raised money for me to buy a washing machine. Oh my God. Hey God. You will not believe. Kwaheri, Nwanemke, cheesy. That is what I do. I find out the price and work towards it. Okay. You need the light. I need the light, honestly. I need the light. Goodbye, crazy woman. How washing machine they work? Oh, mom, that my washing machine there. I'm still trying to check how to use it. It's an automatic and I'm not used to it. Hey God, I'm not used to it. Okay, Ash, I'm a teacher. Okay, I'm a teacher and I do YouTube by the side. Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't ignore you. I did not ignore you. I'm a teacher and I do YouTube by the side. Okay, so I'm like a form teacher. We call it form teacher. I sit in the class to try to control the children. Other teachers will be entering the class. Other teachers will be entering the class subject by subject. So I don't teach them now. I just sit to control them. When I have my own class, I go to my class. Other teachers also come to the class. So that's how it's being run. Have I answered your question? Sorry about that. Sorry. Find out the 300 Pro LED house GB light. Okay. She's police officer. I'm not a police officer. I'm a teacher. I am a teacher. All right. Thank you. I'm a principal. Oh, you're a principal. It is too chaotic. Okay. What do you suggest I do? But actually, it is not. It is because there are more children here. Currently, I have about 30 students in my class, so you should know, even if they are talking little by little, it will still sound chaotic. You understand? She beats bad children. You're a principal. Wow, Ash. That is good. Thank you so much for coming. Hello. Settle down.
Thank you.
All right, I will do that. Thank you. Just kidding. She's a nice teacher. Hey, thank you so much, Ash. I will see you on my next video, on my next live stream. I drop videos every day, by the way. Thank you. See you later.